zone between 0.0069 and also 0.0060 is a make or break territory for Onyxcoin price. So I'm expecting to get a bounce from here soon to the upside. As long as the entire cryptocurrency market sentiment favors the bulls, I'm expecting a bounce from here to the upside for Onyxcoin. If you're paying attention to the entire fear and greed index, cryptocurrency market fear and greed index, we are currently on the 29 zone, indicating fear. Yesterday was fear 29, last week 24, which was when we made a video. And so I think we've recovered a bit. So sooner or later, we should begin to move to the neutral territory and eventually head into the greed and extreme greed zone for the entire market, which if that is happening, Onyxcoin, XCN coin is going to get a bounce as well. By the way, if you're even paying attention to the MACD indicator for Onyxcoin on the daily time frame, it is already showing a sign of bearish weakness. The bears are already gradually losing control, which if this signal on the MACD histogram continues, then sooner or later we should print a green MACD histogram for the XCN price. The moment that green MACD histogram is being printed, then we should expect a rally to the upside. Now, if you're paying attention to the orders chart is still holding up well above the multi-year trend line, the multi-year support territory. Now, this support territory has been valid since 2018 until now. The moment orders chart is losing this support territory, flipping it into a resistance, then it will mark the official destruction for the entire altcoin market, excluding the top 10 altcoins and excluding BTC. Because this orders chart against the BTC pair is basically the ratio total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10 cryptos and also excluding BTC coin. So I'm still expecting a bounce from here to the upside very, very soon for the orders chart, which if that is happening, then XCN, Onyxcoin and the rest of the altcoin market is going to perform really, really well against BTC. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. Let's talk about BTC real quick. I'm expecting a bounce for BTC as well to the upside briefly for the short term. And I think by the time we get this bounce this time around, I won't be surprised if we break out of this range and then briefly tap into the 100k and 106k range resistance territory you get. So I'm expecting a rejection from here for BTC by the time, if at all, we eventually tap into the 100k and 106k territory. I'm expecting a resistance, which is likely to send BTC price lower than we've gone in the last 4 months for BTC. So fingers crossed. I think this time around we might tap into the 73k territory the moment we are getting rejected from the 106k and 100k price zone for BTC. The only time I will get I'll flip bullish is if we eventually flip the 106k, 100k into a clean support with at least few daily bullish candle close above that territory, then it is game over for the VBS and nothing is going to stop us from making a new all-time high. The previous all-time high was $126,000. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. Now, if you're paying attention to the XCN coin MACD indicator on the 4-hour time frame, you would notice the MACD indicator is signaling a potential bullish reversal. The MACD line has already crossed above the signal line, which is a bullish sign, and also it has printed a bullish MACD histogram. I think more than 8, right? Yeah, more than 8 bullish MACD histogram has been printed already. So if we are to follow that MACD histogram indicator and also signal, then we should be expecting a bounce soon out of this range for XCN price. The moment we are flipping the 0.0069 to a support, then I think we can start expecting the 1 cent zone once again. The most important zone now for we to flip into a support is this 0.0069 territory for XCN price. And so let's just head back to the daily time frame real quick. So the daily time frame has a clear structure, and I'm still sticking to my previous analysis on this daily time frame, which is I'm expecting a bounce from this territory soon to the upside into the 1 cent zone for XCN coin. And so that's that for that. Like this video if you haven't already. Peace out.